Official town board meeting, we wanted to make two presentations, and first we've got our employee of the month. That's the Ron Klusner. Where's Ron? Ron? The Ron Klusner Excellence Award, Employee of the Month. And so we wanted to make a special presentation to the one and only Jeremy Aratakis.
Thank you.
Is this Mom?
That's Mom. That's Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Someone taking pictures.
She's taking your picture?
Yeah, she is.
Is she your agent?
No.
Thank you, Mom. Mom, you want to come up?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it.
You sure?
Yeah.
So,
You're not getting dinner tonight.
yeah, really. So Jeremy brought his fan club here, right? Where? Oh, do you want to come up?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Actually, this is turning into fun today. So I met Jeremy when he was recommended by Tasso. Where's Tasso?
Is Tasso not here?
Tasso's not here. So Tasso recommended Jeremy, right? You guys went to
Tasso
school
not here?
together?
Yes, we did. We grew up next door to each other.
Grew up next door to each other. And as you know, we call the team out of the landfill division the Green Berets because they are the first on the scene. No complaints, right? None. No complaints. And they get the job done spotless. We get lots of, right. We get lots of great comments back. And how long have you been with us now?
It was 8 years in April.
8?
Yeah, 2016 I started.
Jesus, okay. 8 years in April, so.
April 4th.
So Jeremy, and when he came here really green, not knowing what was going on. And I think everybody would agree, he just literally fit right in after a couple of bumps, right? But the thing about Jeremy is that when he had the bumps, he didn't use it as an excuse. He used it how to figure out how to make himself better. And Mom, you should be very proud of him because he has done a tremendous job of literally taking himself from here, going 180. Now he's engaged. And when are we having a wedding? Next year?
Hopefully April 2025.
Hopefully? What does that mean?
It's a lot of planning.
Leave it to her.
Yeah, you and I have to talk later. We'll talk. Yeah, and we have wedding planners here, so they'll. Right, yeah, right. We could do it right there. So Jeremy, I'm very proud of you because you and I have had many a chat about where you were going. You've really got a great fan club, fan base at the landfill. Everybody speaks highly of you because you're a team player, not afraid to get your hands dirty, and you're the first one to be out doing what needs to get done. And I can tell you the town board and I are thrilled to be able to present this to you. So you were nominated, and this has you for May of 2024 as the Ron Klusner Excellence Award, Employee of the Month. So congratulations. You want to say something?
And brownies.
Whoa, look at this.
And Gavin has got the brownies
Gavin's the
from.
man.
Yeah, Gavin. Well, Gavin's part of the Peeps now, right? So Gavin, Jenny made
No,
them.
Jen also. But I get one.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yeah, the landfill, I've been there for a while, and it's not always easy, but we make it happen, and we find a way. It's changed a lot over the past couple years, and it's gotten a lot better, and we're not afraid to get the job done. But it could be like a team award. Like, you know, it could go to everyone there because I don't do any job alone. I'm with at least one of them every other day, so I dedicate this to the landfill.
Nice job. Yeah, very good, huh? That's good. We're gonna set up a picture. Yeah, let's set.
Take one, she'll sit
Oh,
down.
take one. Come on.
Come on, we gotta take a picture.
Yeah,
The seal.
up by the seal, under the seal. Mom too, yes. And Anthony and, is Tom here?
Yeah.
Tom,
Tom
Tom
put a tie
Veteran.
on.
yeah. And Anthony. And Stanley.
Kim's here. The whole crew.
Oh, is Kim here? Yeah, she's in the back.
Yeah, Kim has to come up too.
Come on, Kim.
Kim,
Come on.
Kim.
Ah, you're not being shy this time. He's ready to.
That should be okay. Yeah. Good, good, good. Nice, I'm gonna take a couple of them. One, two, one more. Then you gotta smile. Good, thank you. Sure.
Get everybody out. Landfill crew.
Landfill. No, where's my son? Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Where we standing, sir?
Yeah, just.
I'm here. Yeah, so come on up.
It's a big thought.
Kim, Christian.
I'm gonna cut in front of you. Nice, man. Nice and tight.
Tight, tight, let's go.
Watch the land. All right.
Good?
Here we go. Couple of them. One, two. One more. And again. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't forget his brownie.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
You gotta take, right?
How's it going?
I improvised. I just kind of won it.
That was a good speech.
Yeah, just maybe I can stick around for the meeting.
You wanna take my place? No. All right, Michael. Joseph loves you now, huh? I'll talk to you later. Whoop. So, thank you very much. Another round of applause for Jeremy. So now at our last meeting, we had passed a resolution unanimously that recognized May in the town of Babylon as Jewish Heritage Month. And Avi is here from Stand With Us, yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying Stan Belidis, so I was wondering. Stand With Us, and Avi has been here before. We've been working with him, along with my fellow town supervisors, to promote, particularly in this day and age, fighting against anti-Semitism, both from an educational standpoint as well as an enforcement standpoint. And it's very critical, like I said, particularly because of the world events that have been happening and the rhetoric that we've seen, and even just some of the actions that people have taken have been horrific over the last months. And that's why we felt it was important for Avi to be here today to accept the resolution that we passed and the proclamation that we're going to present to him and the group, and for us to publicize that, to make sure that everyone in our town understands that we will not tolerate, we have zero tolerance for hate, zero tolerance for anti-Semitism. And I'm going to ask Councilman Dwayne Gregory, who works with our town's anti-bias task force, to come forward and make the presentation on behalf of the town board. So Avi, if you come forward.
How are you? Good. It's, as the supervisor stated, the town board passed a resolution declaring the month of May as Jewish Heritage Month. I won't repeat what he said, but we wanted to show that we stand in solidarity with the community and that we appreciate the contributions and that the community, that the Jewish community makes to our greater Babylon community and our community of the state of New York. So our small token, so signed by the town board and all of our elected officials, including our town clerk and town tax receiver.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Great, great.
Thank you so much. My name is Avi Posnick. I'm the Northeast Director for Stand With Us, and I really want to thank the town for doing this. You know, when we look at all the anti-Semitism and hate that we're seeing out there, it's important to have events like this that celebrate the Jewish community, our Jewish heritage, and I also believe that more knowledge, more education about our community can help prevent a lot of the anti-Semitism and hate that we're seeing. So to everybody on the town, thank you for doing this, and thank you for your friendship.
Thank you, Avi. Thank you again. Good to see you. Appreciate it. Okay, could I ask everyone to please rise for a salute to the flag? America. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. I'd ask that you keep in your thoughts and prayers the brave servicemen and women serving our country, both here and abroad. Seated. Would the clerk call the roll?
Here.
Councilman Martinez. Here. Councilman Gregory. Here. Councilman McSweeney.
Here.
Councilman Martinez.
I'm here.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I'm here. So all five are present. We have a quorum. Welcome. This is the May 8th, 2024 meeting of the Babylon Town Board. For those of you here for your first time, the meeting is divided up into three sections. First is dedicated to the public hearings, and there are two public hearings scheduled for today. So if you're interested in addressing the board on any of the public hearings, we ask that you fill out a card up front and file with our town clerk. The second portion is dedicated to the agenda, and there are agendas on the table up front. So if you're interested in addressing the board on any of the items listed on the agenda, with that, we ask you to fill out a card as well. And third portion is the open portion, when residents can come forward and address the board on any matters concerning town government and town services that are not on today's agenda. When you do come forward, please state your name and address for the stenographer's benefit, and we ask that you keep your comments to 3 minutes. If you're watching us live on our YouTube channel on May 8th at 3 p.m., there's a link that'll take you to the agenda. You can use that to take a look, send us a message, a question, comment, or concern. One of us will get back to you. If you're watching us at a future day and time, that link is still live, and you're able to utilize that to send us a message. And again, we'll respond to you as quickly as possible. So with that, we'll go into the public hearings for today. And the first public hearing, which is a public hearing in reference to determining that the expansion to East Farmingdale Fire Department Station is for municipal purposes. I don't have any cards, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez, to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Second public hearing is a public hearing on designating the premises known as 354 Comac Road, Deer Park, New York, 11729, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 0100-66-2-19.001, a public nuisance, authorizing the boarding up of said premises and authorizing the town attorney to commence litigation. We are in the midst of discussing a purchase of that property. So the attorneys are working on that. As you know, the Town Fire Chiefs Association received a grant of $1.5 million from Suffolk County Jumpstart. So that is ongoing. We would ask that we adjourn this hearing to July 10th at 10 a.m. here. So I'll take a motion from Councilman McSweeney, second by Councilman Gregory. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? This hearing is adjourned to 7/10/24 at 10 a.m. So with that, we'll go into the agenda. I don't have any cards, so we'll go to the consensus resolution agenda. And are there any items that need to be removed from the consensus resolution agenda? Seeing none, take a motion.
Make a motion to approve the consensus resolution agenda.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Consensus resolution agenda is adopted as is and listed. Today's resolution agenda, Resolution 437.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Abstain?
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory. Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes. Resolution's approved, 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 438.
I offer Resolution 438. I second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory. Supervisor Schaefer.
Abstain. Resolution's approved, 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 439.
I offer Resolution 439.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 440.
Motion to approve.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 441.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 442.
I offer 442. Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 443.
I offer Resolution 443.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 444.
Make a motion to approve.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 445.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 446.
I offer Resolution 446. Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 447.
I offer 447.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 448.
Make a motion to approve.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 449.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. And Resolution 450.
I offer 450. Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. That's it for the resolutions. I don't have any cards. Anyone wishing to speak to the board? Yes, sir? Just state your name and address for the record. Oh, sure. Yep. Give one to the clerk. We'll share one. Yeah, me and Tony can share.
So my name is Mark Romaine. I live in Babylon, Cedar Lane, Babylon Village. The reason why I came in today is because I work in the Melville corridor, so I stopped at the Town of Huntington meeting regarding their planned development or what they're proposing to do in the area regarding adding 3,000 apartments. I actually ended up getting up and speaking at the meeting because what they talked about was getting rid of some of the recharge basins in the area. In addition to that, the development really doesn't have any specific planning. The reason why I presented those to you is what it provides on the first page. It gives the general movement of groundwater on Long Island. It moves vertically from the groundwater divide downward, and then it moves either northward or southward, depending on which side of the groundwater divide that it's on. So our most substantial recharge area on Long Island is along the groundwater divide. This is why we actually have the specific zoning set up in that area. The second page actually gives you the specific Babylon islip, Babylon Huntington border. And what you'll notice is a fair amount of Huntington land on our side of the groundwater divide. What then occurred is if you go to the last page, that's the zone map. If you notice, the zones indicate where you really can't have development that affects recharge, in other words, expansion of sewers into those areas. Now, if you'll notice along the north side of it, it's very close to the Long Island Sound. And the reason for that is their catchment area. The area where rainwater lands is much smaller, so they need to have a larger area. On the south side, if you'll notice, the reason why we have the cemeteries where we do, the golf courses, SUNY Farmingdale, all that was because previous generations realized that we need zoning in order to maintain our recharge for groundwater in that area. I had said to them that I wasn't even sure if they had the jurisdiction to pass that solely, because I said in reality, this is Town of Huntington land, but it's Town of Babylon water. So in reality, what should happen is any planning of anything going on up there should happen in concert with the Town of Babylon, because the real concern for you guys then is that they'd be withdrawing our water, they'd be collecting taxes for their development, and the only thing that Babylon, there's no benefit for the residents of the Town of Babylon, and only a potential environmental risk or risk to our overall drinking water supplies. If it is done in concert, and if you guys do get involved, I also pulled something up here where Orange County, California, they currently have a system that they do what they call is their groundwater replenishment system. They treat 130 million gallons of wastewater a day, secondary, primary, tertiary, and then return it all to the ground, and they maintain their groundwater level heights. So I'll leave this with you. I'm hoping to see that Town of Babylon might take some action on this, because this could really be a real problem for the residents in this town.
Great, appreciate it. And if you could hand that up to the clerk. Thank you, sir. Anybody else? Okay, take a motion to adjourn from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman Mineta. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?